A woman died overnight following a fire in her home. Authorities say firefighters had to battle extreme hoarding conditions in order to rescue her. She later died at the hospital. Ricky Mitchell joins us live outside the fire station with more on the conditions firefighters encountered and also resources to help those suffering from a hoarding disorder. Ricky.
Well, George, authorities say that the firefighters who responded to last night's fire were met with hoarding conditions that were so dangerous they could not carry the woman out the way they came. So firefighters ended up having to saw a hole in her bedroom wall in order to get her out of that house. But it wasn't enough to save her life. Firefighters responded to the home last night near 80th and Mill, and officials say immediately they found serious hoarding conditions.
Extremely tight passageways, extremely highly stacked goods.
Deputy Chief Aaron Lipsky says the crews made the smart decision to rescue the woman through the back wall.
Horribly tragic end of the story because of these delays and these difficulties.
In Milwaukee County, there are an estimated 30,000 people dealing with some form of a hoarding disorder. That's according to Carla Alejo, who leads one of the few programs aimed at helping people in these conditions.
Hoarding happens behind closed doors, and people are shamed and overwhelmed. They don't know where to go.
She has helped people for years through Catholic charities, but she just recently launched a full comprehensive program aimed at not only cleaning up a person's home, but dealing with the root causes of hoarding.
Hoarding throughout the years had a lot of stigma to it. They think that people suffering from hoarding disorder are dirty, that they're unintelligent, or that they're lazy, and that's the furthest from the truth. People who suffer from hoarding disorder are very intelligent. They just have come to a point in their lives where things are overwhelming and don't know where to turn.
Now, she says they will never turn away someone looking for help, but they do struggle with funding for this program because they are a nonprofit. Now, as for last night's fire, investigators are still working to determine what caused the fire, but they do know that it started in the woman's basement. There were also no working fire alarms in that house. Reporting live outside Station 16, Ricky Mitchell, today's TMJ4.
Good to learn about those resources. Thank you, Ricky.